lot to get to. Good to be with you guys. Hey, I'm Aaron Perlman, your morning forecaster at Eyewitness News. Rain today by 10 a.m. Plan on it. Snow flurries going to come overnight, and it will turn drastically colder and very windy. Wind speeds up to 55, maybe 60 miles per hour today. It all starts around 1 p.m. Over the back end of the Tehachapi, around those Tehachapi slopes, till 10 tomorrow, Christmas morning. So Christmas Eve wind event. It's going to be happening over in our mountain and desert areas, all in the tan here. And then in the green, on top of that, we got a flood watch. So we're going to watch for some heavy flooding, possibly in those areas. We'll look at that in a moment. First, let's get to the wind. We'll watch for the wind to kick up right around 10 o'clock this morning, and then it moves over to the mountain and desert areas, and it will whip really strong. Look at that, 45, 50, 55 mile per hour wind speeds coming in from the west to the east. Blowing dust will be very possible. Now, this will linger into Christmas morning if you're in the mountain and desert areas, so the wind's going to be very strong. If you got a kite for Christmas, good for you. If you got something warm to wear for Christmas, great for you. If you didn't get any of those things, well, it's tough. The storm itself, very cloudy now. This is the warm end of it. The colder portion will come in behind this, but the latest models are really interesting on how much rain we could see. It looks less now. Yesterday it looked like so aggressive. We're getting heavy rainfall, but the first batch comes in by 10 a.m., and then we'll get the second section of it by about 12 noon, 1 o'clock, and that's where we'll get the heaviest portion of rainfall, and then that's going to be it. It'll be lingering showers. The colder air will sit, and because of that cloud deck and the colder air of the northwesterly winds, it should provide for a chance, I think, for some precipitation to fall in the mountain areas, squeezing out some light snow flurries because it's going to be that cold. So right now, models 1/4 to 1/2 inch around the county. Desert areas a little bit. I think what you're seeing here doesn't look like a whole lot for the mountain areas. Trust me, you'll get way more than what's being forecast there. Snow flurries, not a whole lot, around 5,000 feet. I wouldn't put a lot of emphasis on that, but either way, rain, snow flurries at the highest elevations, and then once the storm comes into play, it's going to be much, much cooler going on into the back end of the week for Christmas into Hanukkah. Hanukkah starts sundown tomorrow evening, and make sure you have 8 crazy nights. We have temperatures that are in the 50s and 60s for the mountain areas today. Once the storm hits, it drastically gets cooler. Look for snow flurries in early Christmas morning at the highest elevations, and it will stay cool. Dress warmly, especially if you're going to a Christmas Eve service tonight.